Welcome to the house that never sleeps, and welcome to another portion of the show. Welcome back again, kids, to the show. As I said before, what are we doing? We're going to jump right into it, get right to it. Got another, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can see it. Another unboxing guitar thing going on here. And this is probably going to be the next, I won't call it big project. Well, yeah, that's a pretty big project, I guess. Thing that we video. So, oh, you can't see very well. I'll bring you over here closer and we'll go through all this stuff. But anyways, I got this in the mail. Been talking to the owner a little bit about it. And if we can come strike an agreement, we're going to, well, just stay tuned and you'll see what we're going to do. Priority tape all over the place. I'm assuming everyone's getting along quite nicely. I hope you are. Got the AC serviced and it's not even running tonight. It cooled down substantially here over the past few days from what we were having. Okay, let me pause the camera and I'll get this bar. I got to turn the box over because the lid comes off of it. This is the bottom of it. This is the bottom of it. The other side's the top. So I got to turn the whole box over. And I'll bring you back and we'll see what's in this puppy. Tell you what's going on. Got a real cool story behind this guitar. You wouldn't want to miss that. Stay tuned. Well, I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that to get turned over, but it wasn't bad at all. So there we have, I don't want to dox anyone here. Make sure all the addresses are safe. Sorry folks, I'm banging you in the leg with the, oh, it's in the case. Okay, cool. Now let's get the case out of the box. And we get the box out of the way now. There we go. It's not very heavy for what it is. What I was told it was anyways. Hold on. We get rid of some stuff, the box and stuff here. Be right back. Hold. Really cramped for space right here. Anyways, let's see what's in the box. Can you see that? Check it out, man. There's some fret wire. Just lay that right up there for the time being. There's kind of looks like a Martin neck a little bit, wouldn't you say? This is a StewMac kit guitar. I see it's got frets down to the 12th fret and no frets from there on down. Boy, that's a slick fretboard. Man, that's nice. A good story behind this guitar. I'll tell you about it as we go along. There you can see the dovetail joint. We all been there and seen that and did that before, right? Well, guess what? We're going to do it again, folks. It's going to be fun. This is a StewMac D35 kit guitar. I think that's what he told me. I have to look at my notes to be absolutely sure. Anyways, there's a look at the back of the neck. Very nicely done. Of course it would be coming from StewMac. Those guys, you know, we all get in their shit about their prices, but they do have good stuff, man. Grover tuning machines, the world's finest machine heads. And there you get the light right on that where you can see it. Butterbean style. That's exactly what I would put on it too if it were my guitar. Alright, what else we got? There's the bridge. Check that out. Guitar's got an interesting story behind it, and I'm going to share it with you, so just keep watching. You must have put these in there for packing, I guess. Alright, what kind of body are we looking at here? Let's have a look at the body. I'll get all this stuff out of the way where you can get a better look at it in a moment. In a momento. Back you off a little bit where you can actually see it. Here's the body. I think he said it had some I can't remember, some something on it. It's not got finish on it, but some kind of sanding sealer, I think is what he told me. Look at that. Rosewood. Rosewood back and sides. And there's the other end of the dovetail. Herringbone binding trim. That's very nice. That herringbone is around the sound hole, the rosette too. Very, very nice, man. So let me get rid of the case here, and I'll bring you right back. There's something in there moving around. I'll bring you right back, and we'll go through it, look at it all, and I'll tell you the story. Now, there's a quick look down inside. A lot of work has already been done to this. Like I say, it's a, I'm pretty sure the owner said a StewMac D35 kit guitar, and very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm going to do everything to it except finish it. And like you guys know, my air gun blew up a year and a half or so ago. And recently my buffer motor fried. And I'm going to just buy a new buffer from these guys right here, I think. And just go ahead and spend the $500, $600 and do it. And if I had that stuff now, I could go ahead and finish the guitar too after, after we get it assembled again. I can see a light footprint here. I think you can see it in the camera, approximately where the bridge goes, but we're going to measure for all that, make sure, with the neck on it, of course. Like I say, there's the dovetail joint. I wonder if that has, there's a screw there. That's the truss rod adjustment, I guess. So I guess you reach down inside of here with a wrench. I'm not feeling, yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay. Reach down inside of here with a wrench through that hole, and there, get some light on it, there is the truss rod adjustment. Just like Martin, see, there's no cover up here anyway to adjust it up here. Man, I don't know, but what, I might just put Martin on the thing too. Get those water logos. I did a lot of those before. Print them off yourself and stick them on. But yeah, this is going to be a fun build, or finished build. Look at that beautiful rosewood. That's really nice, man. Take that bridge off before it falls off. Give you guys a good look at it. Doesn't even have a strap hole in it yet. Might go ahead and do that if the owner wants it done. Put a strap button in there for him. Yes, sir. Let me turn him over here very easily. I'll show you the back of it again. Look at that rosewood, man. Oh, man. It's practically ready to start finishing. I mean, as far as the condition of the wood surface is, it's very smooth. He told me he'd been sanding on it some. I told him, I said, well, dude, I can't finish it right now. All of my finishing equipment is down, man. Actually, it's gone. I threw it all away. I still have the airbrush. I thought maybe I could fix it, but the buffer's gone. Fret wire to finish these last few frets here where there is none. Got them all the way down to the 12th fret. I wish you guys could feel this. Man, that is just so smooth and slick right there. So, and there's the keys. Hold on, I'll tell you the story right now. I'm really very curious how well or how not so well this dovetail joint fits. Oh wow, man, it doesn't fit at all. Check that out. Look at this. It's all the way down in there too. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. I thought that would fit that better than that. I mean, a kit guitar right out of the box, usually especially StewMac, I would have thought that would fit really well right out of the box. It does not fit at all. Oh man, that's not very good for me anyway. That means I've got to put a lot of hours into this thing, into this, wow, I can't believe that, man. I could have swore it would fit. You know, I mean, they should have cut the dovetail joint to fit when they made it. I mean, tighter than that. I mean, this is really, really. Check this out, man. It's down in there, as you can see. Look at that. And look at the gap back here on this back side. See that? And this way, side to side, it is just completely, wow, that's unbelievable. Got to talk to the owner about that because the price probably just went up on this repair, this build. Wow, man, that's freaking crazy. You know, when you cut a dovetail joint out, and especially StewMac, you would think they would cut it to fit. I mean, you know, as close as possible, or much closer than that anyways. That's horrible, man. So I'll be making a bunch of shims that run all the way down this tenon, both sides of it, to keep it center. I have to watch my center line, you know, up through here. We don't have a tail pin back here to go by. We do have the center seam right here in the top. You can go by that. But that's a way more work right there than I was figuring on doing. That should have fit. StewMac should have cut that better than that. And fret wire, yeah. Anyways, the story behind this guitar, let me tell you about it before I forget it too again. The owner's father bought this guitar, I think he said 5 or 6 years ago. And I believe he told me his father was 86 or 87 right now. Anyways, his father bought the kit, and all this work that you see done to it, he did. I'm assuming he did, because I think he told me he did. He's got all the bracing. The body is actually pretty well done, it looks like. And very well done, too. So anyways, his dad bought it and started to assemble it. He was very excited about it. They were doing it as a tribute to the owner's brother, which had passed on, I guess, some years before, and doing this guitar for a tribute to him. So the father was doing it for his lost son. Well, anyways, time went by, and the guy's kind of old anyway, 86 or 87, and the owner tells me that his father is developing, I think he said dementia. I think is what he said. Because my mom's got the same thing. It's a terrible thing to watch him with that stuff. Anyways, he's got dementia or something. I can't remember if that's what he said or not, but it's something like that, like dementia. And he's just not able to do it anymore, you know. And the owners, I guess, didn't feel comfortable enough with himself to tackle it. So he asked me if I'd be interested. And I said, sure, man, yeah. With that story, a story like that behind it, I am really interested in it. I would love to fix the guitar for the owner's father, the older gentleman that bought it and did all this work so far to it, and get it back to him, you know, so he can enjoy it some while he's still got time and can. So hopefully we're going to be able to put this guitar together for him. I have to talk to the owner about this dovetail joint. Man, that's a horrible fit. Just freaking terrible. Just looking at it, it kind of looks like it's off center a little bit too. That's shocking coming from StewMac like that. Yeah, maybe it's not off center. It might just be my eyes, because my eyes are very old. I can tell you right here really fast if it's off centered or not. 250 thousandths there. No, it's not off center. It's just the way the light was hitting, I guess. But I got to talk to him about that joint, because I never figured on that. I mean, I thought, you know, a kit, especially from StewMac, the thing would fit, or at least be very close. You might have to shim it a little bit to make it tighter. I'm going to have to build the joint, basically like I did on other guitars. You watch me do it. It's just a whole lot, a bunch, man, of time. I'm going to put shims on both sides, okay? Then we'll do like we did before. Chalk the thing, probably chalk it in here. Stick it down in there. Wiggle it around a little bit, pull it back out, see where the chalk's, you know, where it made contact, and then shave that away. And I got to sharpen my chisels. You guys even noticed it and told me that. Sharpen my chisels before I do this. Might make a video about that, I don't know. But, I mean, you're talking about hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of just sitting doing this until you get that thing right. You should be able to stick it in there like that, maybe give it a good tap, and it should not move. I mean, this is just freaking crazy, man, loose. Look at that. Check that out. This just blows me away. I can't believe it. Put the thing down in there, okay? Look at this. Look how far I can pull the whole neck up or wiggle it this way. That is just freaking nuts. I don't know how they could build a joint to fit so loose. Anyways, I have to talk to him and see if we're going to continue with this or not, because like I say, the price is probably going to go up higher than what I told him. I'll try to keep it as low as I can, but this is always very, very time consuming. So there you have it, folks. It's not a Martin, but it's a D35 kit copy. Looks like he glued the frets in it. But that's what we're going to do. It's going to be the next project guitar on the channel. You're going to see this. If I got to talk to the owner, see what he says about this, figure out how much and what we're going to do there. But if we continue, then you're going to see this guitar quite a lot more. And I'll show you how I put a kit guitar together, or finish putting it together. I would really like to go inside of there and done some of that stuff. Boy, he did a good job on that. Of course, I'm going to get in there with the mirrors and look everything over too. Just make sure everything's still okay. Because like I say, it's been about, I think he said about 5 years, 6 years ago when he bought it and started on it. And he just lost interest, you know, with the problems that he has. And that needs some glue right there in the worst way. Right here, I'll show it to you. If you can see, there's a little separation right here. See what I'm talking about? I can move that. That needs to be glued up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see a whole bunch of this guitar and hear it. See what StewMac's kit guitars actually sound like once they're put together. Cheers, thanks for watching. See you on a video very much soon.